All right, I'm back. Now we've got them curled. I'm just going to pull my bangs back real quick. So now we're going to get the gel and fibers. So gel is long, fibers short. So gel, fibers. So what I do is go ahead and hold them in my hand and open them both up. Just open the tops and leave them open. And I don't know what you call this hold. I call it the mascara hold. But I put them in my hand just like this. I explain it, but I keep it to where they're always open and I can get to them easy to go back and forth. And they're not drying out this way either because we're not keeping it out a long time. So I have my long one in my, let's see, the short one is in between my thumb and my index finger. The long one is in between my index finger and my middle finger. So I start with the gel, which is the long one. Hear that pop? And then you just pull it out, and then I just wipe it just a little bit. And so now I may have to go into the other mirror. I have very heavy lids. My bone comes out very, very far right here. And I make it was hard for me. So I have to hold mine up to do my mascara. And so you're going to do this just like you're doing. Try to see if you can see. Just like you're doing regular mascara. You're just going to do a coat. And I'm doing it light. It may not look like it, but it doesn't take much. That's from a while ago. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and go to my fibers. Now, see I kind of did that to the tube. Also what I do is I take it and put it on my hand. It's hard to show you in the video, but I kind of roll it. And that packs them in there really good. Gets them all nice and packed. So then I take them and I just do it on right on top of the gel. Just like I did the gel, put the fibers on the lashes. And then I go behind. I don't always do that, but it kind of helps it and gives it a more dramatic look. Another way you can do it as well is to put your wand like this and go up and down, and that helps with lengthening. And so you're just painting them on there. And I mean, I'm barely doing it, but you can already see the difference. Nothing, something. All right, so that's all. Go to the next eye, do the same thing. So it is, I don't know what the temperature is, but it is so cold outside. I'm sure it's not near as cold as it is over in Missouri, but it's cold outside. My husband, when I got home from church, he had made a fire and opened all the doors to the room so that we could let it heat up the house. And as the day went on, he started burning up hot, opening the front doors. It was funny. But I'm back here in the back of the house and it's freezing, so I had to turn on the space heater. I mean, we have electric heat. We're just trying to use the fireplace. I don't know. It's just neat to have it. I don't know if it saves on gas. I mean, it saves on electric or not, but it's just neat to have it. You see it got all over my eyelid. That's okay. No big deal. We can clean it up later. So, do the same thing. Fibers, kind of did that. I'm going to roll it on my hand. See those on the end? Just going to pack them in and roll them on there. And then do the same thing here. And it is kind of hard to do it. Let me look in the mirror real quick. In the iPad. Okay, and then I'm going to show that for length again. Okay, there we go. Alright, now I'm done with the fibers. I can close them. I guess I'm just used to leaving them open, so I leave them open. So I'm going to go back to the gel. And go back to your first eye. And just do a light coat. And coat them, and that seals them in. Let me look in the mirror. You can shimmy to kind of get it on there, but you don't have to do it heavy because it's going to pull those fibers off of your eye if you're doing it real harsh and heavy. At this point, I go behind it since I put those fibers on behind it. And if you you know, if you didn't put the fibers on, or if you don't want to, you don't have to. Okay, there's one eye. Do the other. Stick it back in the tube. Wipe the excess off and get down. I'm sure in this video, I know I'm sitting here, you see my blemishes and my pores. I really need some microdermabrasion. That would be really good. I have really oily skin, but I get these little bumps all over my face. I get them all over my legs, my arms, because I have a autoimmune disease in my liver, and it causes these I don't know what they really call them, but oh, stuck it up there on my eyebrow. We just say liver rash. It's not from the bilirubin being too high. It's just something to do with the antibody that it produces. But anyway, okay. I think I went on the back side. I don't remember. Oh, bad memory sometimes. Okay, there. So, looks like a hot mess. I know. Watch this. I'm going to set it down for a minute. It literally just will wipe right off. So I'm going to do the bottom too, but what I do is I've got, this is our lash comb brow brush, and it really has a really good bristles for a brow brush on this side, and then this metal tooth comb, that's awesome. And I've had it for a year, and some of these started coming out, and so I just pulled them all out because we have our lash comb now, the little spoolie on the end of your, or not lash, eyebrow. On the end of your brow pencil, there's that little comb spoolie, and so I just use that now. I don't even use this anymore, so it's just more convenient to get them off of there. So anyway, I'm going to take the lash comb and separate. You can do this with any lash comb. If you don't have one, I would suggest to go out and get it. Go get one. I've never used one in my life before. I got this because it was part of a free promotion that we did last year. And I got it in the mail, and I said, what in the world is this, and what do you do with it? And I probably had it for several months before I started using it. And then I didn't use it that often until about 5 months ago, and I realized what a difference it made. And I hope this video is not so long that it doesn't go through. Okay, so I'm gonna do the other eye real quick. And I'm just like, I'm combing the lashes. Just like you would comb your hair, I guess. And it really just separates them. And you don't have to do it. You can just do it on if there's any clumps. Like if the fiber is clumped up in one spot, it's okay. It's fine. Just use this. It works it out. This one's being crazy. For some reason that eyelash is turning in. I don't know what it's doing other than acting retarded. And, okay, maybe that's what it is. I can't wink. It's sad. I can't wink. But if I could have one eye and keep it closed, that would help me so much in my eye makeup. And you'd be able to see a lot more. And I sure do wish I had better lighting. So I'm going to take the gel and just go back on the bottom line. And I'm just doing the gel only. I'm just gonna back and forth, down, and then go out. Back and forth, down, back and forth, down. And you know, we all have mascara faces. I'm sorry, my hands. I guess I've got to close my mouth. Anyway, maybe do a little coat again there and there. And I don't know why that one won't straighten out, but there we go. Now, if you want real dramatic effects, you could take, hang on. hair dryer. I'm not going to turn it on right now because I want you to hear me. But you would take the hair dryer and it's easy to get off. And just turn it on low and just do this. My cord stuck, but just real quick. And it would curl your lashes up even more. That's just a crazy little trick that my sister talked about. So anyway, I can't even see them because I can't wink, but maybe you can see that. There you go. And that's how I do the 3D fiber lash. And I'm sorry it's a long video. Sorry it's not the prettiest right now, but I just want to show you. Didn't want you to think I forgot about you. I hope you try it again and it works out good for you. Good night.